Hey everybody, welcome to Fragrance Explorer. My name's Robert, and today we're going to be talking about Halloween Man from Jesus Del Pozo. So let's get started. Halloween Man is a spicy masculine fragrance that was introduced in 2012. Let's talk a little bit about the note breakdown. In the top, we have apple martini accord, violet, basil, and mandarin. In the heart, we have ginger, lavender, and orange blossom. And in the base, we have leather, musk, wood, cinnamon, amber, and vanilla. Halloween Man is presented in a purple glass flask. Around the top, you've got like a bezel at the top that appears to be gunmetal gray. It's actually plastic. It's not metal, but it has imprinted Halloween Man around the top. The stopper is a plastic cap that covers your atomizer. It snaps into place, but it's not really that secure. I wouldn't lift the bottle by this cap. You're going to lose your bottle. However, the glass is nice and heavy. The atomizer is very, very good. You get a nice fine spray. I don't know if you can spritz that on. If you can see that spray in the light, hopefully that came through. But the atomizer works very, very well on this. Very impressed with this. I've got some other fragrances that I'm not happy with the atomizer, but the atomizer on this is very good. The other thing that's very nice about this fragrance is that it comes in a 4.2 ounce bottle rather than a 100 milliliter 3.3 or 3.4 ounce bottle. You get a 4.2 ounces of this fragrance, and so this fragrance is really a bargain. So first impressions of this fragrance. I ordered this as a blind buy, and I am extremely happy that I made this purchase. This is probably one of my favorite fragrances right now. Like I said, this was a blind buy. It wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was around $30. I picked this up from a discounter online. And when it came, it was just kind of a ridiculous name, Halloween Man. I'd never heard of this fragrance before, but I was extremely... I was just pleasantly surprised with how good this fragrance is. The opening with the apple martini kind of draws you in. It's a little bit sweet. It's a little bit fizzy. It's got kind of a fizzy vibe to it. And I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me because the flask is purple, but to me the opening smells a lot like grape knee-high soda. It's got kind of a fizziness to it, and it smells like grapes. There are no grapes listed in the note breakdown, but the opening with the apple martini has kind of a grapey. It reminds me of a grape soda. The apple martini goes away fairly quickly, but that cinnamon note starts coming through, and it's there for the whole ride. You'll smell cinnamon throughout the day. And so this, I don't know if they were intentionally going with this, but Halloween Man, this smells, with the cinnamon, it smells a little bit like Hot Tamales candy. And also there's a little bit of vanilla that kind of comes through. And then the further that it dries down and when you get into the base notes, there is a bit of kind of leather and maybe a bit woodsy type smell. The fragrance, it gets a little bit more woody the more it gets dry. So you get some cinnamon notes, you get some wood notes, get a little bit of vanilla. It always stays a little bit sweet. And kind of the leather and wood in the end is very, very pleasing. This is a great fragrance. I think it's very underrated. And if you're looking for something different that you're not going to find, I don't think I've ever seen this at someplace, at any of like Macy's or Dillard's. I don't think I've ever seen Halloween Man. And my wife, she makes fun of the name of this, but she really likes this fragrance. My kids have commented that this is a very good fragrance. In fact, my son comes over. Sometimes he'll have lunch with us between church services on Sunday, and he'll come borrow some of this and put some of this on because he likes it so much. So this is a great fragrance. It's a great buy. If you are on the fence about looking at inexpensive fragrances from discounters online, I would tell you that this is a wonderful fragrance. The longevity is not too bad. You get the performance is, like I said, it's going to last around 5-6 hours maybe. And sillage. So The sillage is very good on this as well. So you're probably going to have a fragrance cloud around you, around I want to say about 4 feet. People will start noticing that you're wearing the fragrance, and it's not overly strong. The sillage is not overpowering, but it is a very strong performer. So for the price, this is a wonderful fragrance. It's a great buy, and I highly recommend it. So I hope you'll join us again, and thanks for watching.